You're watching this video for one reason. That is because you want to become a profitable trader. And guess what? If there is one thing that I know as a 21-year-old self-made millionaire, it is how to become a profitable trader. And not only is it how I became a profitable trader, but also what I'm pretty good at is making other people very, very profitable. And I have a track record for this. One of my private mentorship students, he does not want his name out there, has made over 6 figures from trading and with verified funded account payouts, specifically with Apex Funding. That's a funder that I recommend. If you want to get a funded account, then use code Louis for 80% off right now. Yeah, so in this video, I honestly have no script. I just want to talk about different scenarios on how you're actually going to become a trader depending at where you're at in your career. Now, the first thing that I must note for absolutely anybody watching this, no matter what stage you're at in your trading career, is you need to know when not to trade. Now, there can be so many different scenarios of you not knowing when not to trade. For example, this month, for me personally, I am an extremely profitable trader. I've made so much money from the markets and I will continue to do so. But you need to understand the importance of being risk on in the markets and being risk off. Now, in my opinion, when you want to be risk off is in certain market conditions. For example, right now, as you might have seen, the government in the USA, in America, is shutting down. You know, the news that was meant to happen last week and this week has been postponed, and this is the first time that this has happened since 2018. So you might be wondering, okay, what does this mean? When are the markets going to get back to normal? Is this why the markets are slow? And now I say this to so many people because I get asked a lot of questions like, Louis, is this news in the market affecting the market right now? Is this, blah, blah, blah just happened last week. Is this going to affect the market next month? At the end of the day, this is how I went through my whole trading career, and I think that you should too. The whole time you're trading, you don't care. Who cares what's happening in the world? Obviously, to an extent, but who cares what's happening? You know what I mean? You open up the markets, as long as there's not a bank holiday and as long as there's not something stupidly crazy happening where you know there's going to be absolutely no volume in the markets, then go into the markets not expecting to take a trade, and you only take a trade if you get the entry. It is that simple. You don't need to be looking too deep and reading too in between the lines when it comes to figuring out when you should be trading or not. Keep it simple. If the market is moving, if there's nice volume and there's no consolidation, we're not trading in a range, trade it. Okay, it's simple. Trade it. You should also make sure you are checking for red folder news. For example, if you're trading on a Tuesday and you open up the charts at 9:30 a.m. at open and we have our big red folder news event at 10 a.m., you might want to take that into consideration and then potentially not take any trades before 10 a.m. or only take trades after the news. For me personally, I used to only trade after the news, but kind of recently, I would say within the last 4 or 5 months, I've actually started trading before the news only if there is a very, very good and a nice setup that I take. It has to be a pretty much A or A plus setup, and this is the type of thing. I'm 4 years, close to 5 years into my trading career, and I'm still making tiny little slightly different changes into my trading. I wouldn't necessarily, well, I guess it is my strategy, not necessarily my technical strategy, but you know, I see, damn, this is working a bit more than often. Look at my journal and then see, okay, this keeps working, and then boom, I trade that. And now this goes on to the next point that I want to make. Journal. I don't care if you think you're the best trader in the world. I don't care if you've just started trading and you think it's a waste of time because you're making so many mistakes. Start journaling. It can completely flip your trading upside down, and it can honestly turn you to a successful trader in a 100 times quicker rate. I'm not joking when I say this. One of the best things that I've seen, especially from my one-on-one students, is their journals. I've used this example in the past. I'll use it again, I went on a one-on-one call with one of my private mentorship students. By the way, if you want to get involved with my private mentorship, if you're already in my Discord, shoot me a message on Discord. Make sure it is me who you're talking to. Just send me a message saying, hey Louis, I watched this YouTube video, and I'll send you a message back. Please make sure it's my right Discord. Or if you want to be safe, just message me on Instagram at TradingLouisYT, and I'll get back to you, and I'll respond to everybody on Instagram about my mentorship as well. But anyway, journaling. Now, yeah, we jumped on our first one-on-one call, and he was journaling before even our mentorship started. And we loaded up the first call, he opened up this document and showed me about 30-40 trades that he's taken in the past, and he specifically started to show me different patterns of what he's changed in the past and what he still could change now going forward in the future. And a big thing, for example, was he would be very shy to enter into certain trades, but because he was journaling that trades that he was shy to entering, he was looking at it and he found out, oh damn, I marked out this trade, I thought this was a pretty decent trade, I didn't actually end up pulling the trigger for this trade because of XYZ. Now I can see that, oh, I didn't enter these 6 trades, 5 out of those 6 trades were amazing winning trades. Now what is he going to do? He can quickly look at his journal, he can see, damn, if I entered those 5 out of 6 trades, I would have made $10,000. What do you think he's going to do when he next sees that trade? He's going to enter into the trade, and because he's journaling, if it doesn't go to plan, then guess what? He can simply change back and do what he was doing originally if it doesn't work. But he's a very good trader. I know that it will work for him because he is journaling. Okay, so no matter where you are in your trading career right now, please journal, even if you think it is pointless. If you can do these 2 things, avoid the bad trades and journal, then watch what happened to your trading. Okay, I know I might just be a random guy on the internet, but if you listen to me, things can seriously change. It has for me. Look at me right now. I'm literally sitting in my Dubai penthouse. I'm 21 years old. I'm living my dream, and I've literally came outside, put my camera, thought, damn, it's a cool view, but it's a cool view behind me. If I look over there, I can see hopefully you can see that, the Dubai Eye. I'm in the whole of the Marina skyline. Hopefully I don't lose focus when I've just done that, but it's just incredible. Another piece of advice that I've seen so many traders, and again, if you're watching this video right now, I know that you're a serious trader because I'm 8 minutes in. Most people, most traders specifically, they wouldn't sit through an 8-minute video. So guess what? I know if you've watched this video so far, you're definitely on your way to becoming extremely profitable. I know that. You've got the patience to watch this. You have the patience to sit in the market and become profitable. Now, the next thing I want you to focus on, and I need you to focus on if you want to make it in trading, is your risk management. I can't stress how important your risk management is. If you're trading a PA account or an evaluation account, let's say a 50k account for an example, you have $2,500 in drawdown, in trading drawdown. I would recommend, if you're a newer trader or if you're an aggressive trader, risk around $250 per trade. What this means is you have to lose 10 trades in a row to blow your account. 10 trades in a row to blow your account. If you're disciplined, if you only enter into the good trades or even the decent trades, how are you going to blow an account? Just think about it. You have to lose 10 trades in a row. Okay, let's say you take a few break-even trades. Let's say you have to lose 6. Let's say that you have to lose 6 trades in a row. 6 trades in a row. You're risking $250 per trade, and that is without taking a winning trade. I'm pretty confident I could close my eyes and go into the market and keep entering and selling at a 1-to-1 risk to reward, or even a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, and the chances that I lose 6 trades in a row would be extremely low. And this is what people don't understand. Now, I know it might be a bit harder for you when you don't necessarily have the capital behind you to be trading loads of accounts, but also what you need to think about is if you can do it with one account. Let's say you can make $200 on a trade. in a few months time, let's say in 6 months time, you do that exact same thing, you copy trade it with 20 accounts, that $200 turns into $4,000 on a single trade. And all you have done is be patient, make sure you're managing your risk correctly, and you've just got a software on your computer open in the background that is trading 20 accounts for you. You don't do anything. All you do is look at the chart and trade your one trading account, you trade your trading strategy that you know, and you're set. You're literally chilling. You take a payout one every 3 months, even one payout every 6 months with 20 accounts is a lot more than an average paying job. Just think about that. You don't have to get a payout every single month. I'm really dropping some gems right now, okay? I met somebody who withdrew over $1 million. He was the first person to withdraw have a $1 million payout in one go, a $1 million payout. And he said to me that it was a lot easier to get payouts back in the day. The reason being, you could only withdraw a payout every single month. So this automatically puts the mindset shift into the people trading at that time. Okay, I don't need to rush into things. I get a payout every single month. You know, I take my time with it. If I take a loss now, it's fine. I can make it back tomorrow or the next day. There's no rush. The problem now, you can withdraw a payout every 8 days or every 7, 8, 9 days, something. I'm pretty sure 8 days. You can withdraw a payout every single 8 days. What this does to you when you get your live account, you're 3 days in, you take a loss on the 4th day, what are you thinking? Oh, I need to take a win. I can make a withdrawal in 5 days. I need to take a winning trade. I can withdraw in 4 days now. No, you're looking at it from the wrong point of view. You don't stop looking at the money. Stop looking at the days. Stop looking at the statistics. Of course, look at your journal, but if you're losing $500, don't then go and trade and with the mindset, oh, I lost $500, I need to make that back. Because guess what? If you have that mindset, you'll make $500 back, you'll make an extra $200 back, and you won't take your profits because it's not enough for you, and then you'll end up losing even more. And I guarantee that will happen, or I guarantee that probably has happened to you in the past. So please, listen to what I'm saying here. It will seriously change your trading. And if you think you already are doing it, then seriously take a look at your trading and think, well, okay, I'm doing what Louis is saying right now, what is going wrong? And if you seriously have a look at what you're doing and you're journaling properly, you're not just journaling, you're journaling properly, then, well, I don't know what then, because you shouldn't be. You should be really on your way to being profitable. You just need to get that screen time up and then watch what will happen. I hope you found this video useful. I live stream myself trading every single day. Let me know if you want more random videos of me just sitting on my balcony or driving my car talking, and I'll keep posting these for you. I will see you guys with the next YouTube video very soon.